on, guys? This will be day 2 of that SEMA build. I've just literally been waiting for parts to get back from powder coating, so finally got a load in. Let's take a look at these guys. Got a nice good old load in here. It's all candy apple. Look at that. So yeah, what I'm pretty much gonna do, look at how big these bags are, man. They're looking huge. Look at the size of this airline. No joke. Compressor itself is right here. It's huge. So my lines and a whole bunch of other shit. It's a problem with sending things to the powder coaters, but it is what it is. It'll be all right. So I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna sort all this shit out because I just take all the bolts off, throw it in the box. And yeah, so I'm gonna go through, sort everything out, figure out what's for the back, figure out what's for the front, and yeah, start getting at it. All right, so I got everything somewhat laid out, or what I have. I'm still waiting on the rest of the stuff to come in Friday, like I said. Now, as you can see, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, my friend. Holy shit. Just take a second to just gander how beautiful Kelderman makes their stuff. It's just my oh my. So yeah, all looking dandy. So I'm pretty much just gonna get just try and get some of the small stuff together, like build some of the brackets and stuff, like maybe the rear bag or some stuff like that, or maybe a couple of the actual frame pins. Yeah, a lot of shit to do. Big puzzle to build. So let me get a little bit more organized, and then we'll start cranking on some things. All right, guys, so I've been slacking just a little bit, trying to get some video footage, but I've just been literally going so hard that I haven't gotten very much footage. So we're gonna start from now, and I'm just gonna try and get video of the rest if I possibly can. I'll explain how I did this. Now, these rear bottom shackles get bolted on with 19 mil zinc coated bolts, one there and one in there. Now you got to drill for this one, no big deal. And then you bolt on this bottom track bar down to this actual mount, and then this has to get welded here. This right here, this is the OE spot for the actual leaf springs. So this track bar literally mounts right in there, and then both of these go back. I just got them taped off and stuff right now so that they don't get damaged, because these go in here and in here, and this mounts up underneath the bag, and then this goes underneath the axle and mounts this to the axle. So as you can see, the way you do this is there's a little nut in there with a little bolt essentially. That's from the bag. It goes down through the cap and then down there, and then you just got to get in here with a wrench and just keep turning and tightening that up. And these bolt up with just two 15 mil bolts, and then it mounts actually to where the original bump stop was on either side. And then this was the factory spot right here for the fifth wheel on either side. You pop off those brackets because this guy did have a fifth wheel, and then this gets bolted in here and here, and it gets bolted in here, which you can see down there, and here. Now this is the rear shock mount. As you see, it bolts in here, and this is actually where the bump stop was for the leaf spring. So you unbolt that, and factory bolts hold that on. And this right here is for the stabilizer link. This literally gets bolted on in the same factory location with the same factory bolts. So that's what she's looking like right now. Now I'm just waiting for the powder coater's lost my bolts. I'm not very happy about it, but it is what it is. So I need to wait for those bolts, because when I put this up, this bag actually covers those holes. So I can't mount that, because if I mount that, then I'm not getting those bolts in and then I'm fucked. So that's not happening until I get my bolts. But these reservoirs actually get mounted up here like this, right? And then if you take a look on the other side, same thing. I got this side all assembled and whatnot now, and I actually got this sway bar in, right? So for all these, you just got to put in the new bushings, press in all the bushings for those, for the track bar ends, and all of them. So right now, pretty much what I got to do is press a whole bunch of bushings and then start getting back at it. So I'm gonna put you guys on the stand, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna push some bushings, because I have those two and then all of those to do. So yeah, let's get on it.
What we do here is go back.
Alright, so now I'm pretty much at a standstill when it comes to the back. As like I said earlier in the video, I'm waiting on those bolts to be able to mount that up. And then once that gets mounted, then I can mount these track arms to that. And then I can also mount this shock to the bottom mount as well. Kind of get this all tucked in. So yeah, that's at a standstill. Just waiting for some bolts for that. And then over on this side, it's the same thing because that track bar goes right into that mount. And then these track bars go right into whatever. And then right into those. And then, like I said, that shock gets mounted to that. So I'm literally just waiting on bolts to go in there to be able to mount that up. And then, like I said earlier, these reservoirs get mounted up here like this. Yeah, and then what I just did, I'm just in the middle of doing, this is the compressor slash dryer slash management unit. And what I did was I drilled for the frame right here and up here, and I mounted this bracket and bolted it up. And that way, they call for it to be welded and stuff, but this way it's modular and it can be moved if it needs to be or anything in that regard. So that's that. And then I just need to drill and get this other one on that I'm probably gonna do tomorrow because I'm pooched. And then, yeah, so I guess first thing tomorrow is probably gonna be that. And then I'm going to, I guess, start assembling the front half. Actually get all this shit up in the truck. So yeah, watching guys, appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get some better content of the actual build process itself and probably just time lapse most of it, and then just explain all the important parts and shit like that. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching guys. Have a great day. Take it easy.